What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to build this really cool Arduino LED pattern. For this LED pattern, you'll need the following things. You will need a breadboard, an Arduino Uno, the Arduino Uno cable. You'll need at least 3 LEDs. You'll need a 5-volt plus battery. This one is 6 volts and it's rechargeable. It doesn't have to be rechargeable, but if you use a 9V battery, it's most likely not going to work. You will need some wires. These are jumper wires and both sides have a pin on them, like this. I'm going to be using smaller jumper wires to make the whole thing compact and easier to understand. And you'll need 3 220 ohm resistors. So here are the 3 LEDs I'll be using: green, blue, and red. The first step is to do all the connections. Now on the LED, one side is longer and one pin is shorter. The longer pin is for the signal. I'll explain that in a bit. The longer side will go all the way on the left, so like this, and I won't keep any space between them. And same thing with the other one. The longer pin goes on the left, over here. Now it doesn't matter which pin on the breadboard you put it on, as long as the longer pin is on the left. The next step is to connect the resistors on. Now the resistors go on the shorter pin. The shorter pin is on the right side. Now all the resistors are going to connect onto the same row of pins. So just make sure that the resistors go on the shorter pin and they connect in the same row. I'll show you guys that in a bit. Now as you can see over here, they're all on the same pin. The next step is to connect a jumper wire here, and extend it to the blue rail on this side. Just like that. Now the next step is to get your Arduino Uno and connect one wire from the GND. This pin over here is a GND. It says GND over there. Basically, you connect this onto anywhere on this blue rail. I'll be connecting it over here. It doesn't really make a difference. Now the next step is to connect the signal pins of the LEDs. I showed you guys this earlier. It's the longer pin that's on the right side, that's on the left side. So here one wire goes here. In this case, we'll be connected onto 2, 3, and 4. So this is pin number 2. Well, this one is pin number 3. And this is pin number 4. There, now that's connected. The next step is to upload the code. So after we're done the wiring, we're going to upload the code. When we're done uploading the code, we're going to get our battery, which is over here. I want to extend the 2 wires. Now if you're using a AA battery or a battery holder, then the wires should already be extended. So I need to clarify one thing. Each battery has a negative and positive end. The negative end is usually blue or black, so we extend with a black wire. And the positive end is usually red or white, so I extend it with a white wire. Now the white wire, which is the positive end, or the red wire, goes on the VIN pin. Now you can also connect it through this. You can also connect it through here, but I like to connect it with the GND and 5V. I feel like that works better. And this black wire goes on the GND pin, which is right next to the VIN pin, right there. And after you turn that on, the LED should start working. In the video you probably can't tell because of the flash, it's really bright, but like in person it looks pretty sick. That's it for the video, and we'll see you guys next week.